Hello. Hey everyone, my name is Jacob. Today we have a lot of products to look at, and by a lot, I mean 3. So if you're new to my channel, you may or may not know that a lot of my videos are geared towards smart home because I absolutely love technology, and one of those things that I love is smart home. So I like to try out all the different groups or whatever of smart home. So like lighting and thermostat and switches and locks and all that stuff. I like to try out all the different ones and try it out, and this is something that I have not tried out before. So my favorite group, or whatever that you want to call it, of smart home would be the smart outlet switches, where you can plug in basically anything and control it with Alexa, your Google Home, your phone, Siri, all this stuff. So what are these things that I'm holding? Well, these are SwitchBots, and basically what they do is they can, well, flip any switches that you have or press any buttons on anything. They can be controlled with your Echo, Google Home, or your phone. If you're confused about what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Obviously, I'm gonna show you how it works and all that stuff, how to get it set up. So first off, of course, we need to unbox it. So let's unbox it. Full disclosure, SwitchBot actually did send this to me, but all of my thoughts and opinions are my own, but I just felt like I should tell you that they did send it to me, but I am gonna be honest. So here it is. Well, this thing actually looks pretty cool. I'm gonna show you it more in depth, but they also gave me a white one too. Here is the white one. And here are the 2 colors. On the back, they have adhesive so you can stick it onto something. Obviously, I'm not gonna take off that thing right now because I don't want to have it sticking to everything yet. And then we also have these add-ons which allow you to push down a switch and then pull it back up with these things. Okay, and of course we have the hub here, which is actually the SwitchBot Hub Plus, and this is what controls all of the things. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a cloud. I like the design. It looks like a cloud. That's pretty funny. So now I'm gonna get the SwitchBot app on my phone and create an account. So whenever you open the app, you'll see that your SwitchBots are actually already there. So I'm gonna plug up the hub, but really quick, what it does is it lets you control your SwitchBots with Alexa and your Google Home. So it's not necessary, but it is good to have if you're going to be using an Echo. That's actually necessary if you're going to be using an Echo. Alright, so got that plugged in. Whoa, it's colorful. So the cable comes through the bottom because you're kind of supposed to put this up somewhere on a wall. So you can use the adhesive if you want, but what they recommend and they have given you is a magnet, so you can magnetize it to the back right there, and here's the adhesive that you put on there to hang it up somewhere. Pretty cool because you can just take it off and put it back on. On the back, they have a switch to turn on and off the light. But now I'm gonna set it up to my phone. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it's scanning for the device. Look at that, that's actually really cool. So you can actually change the color of this hub to any color that you want to. You can choose tons of colors, or you can just do it on a color loop, which is really cool. That's something that I was not expecting from this. Just something so cool like that, you know, it's not very necessary, but it's just a really cool feature and really good with personalization. Okay, so we have a little bit more setup because we want to get this set up to our Amazon Echo and Siri on our phones, because I didn't mention this earlier, but I figured out that Siri actually can work with these SwitchBots, which is really cool. Okay, so first, to get it set up with Alexa, you're gonna open up the Alexa app. Then you're gonna go to the skills page in the menu, and you're gonna search for the SwitchBot skill. Then you're going to want to enable the skill and link your account. After you're done with that, then your Alexa device just needs to discover the devices. Now, to link your SwitchBot with Siri is a little bit different. You're going to go to the SwitchBot app, and then you're going to press Settings. Then you're going to go to the Cloud Service and press the Siri shortcut, which is in beta right now. Then you're going to press that button and add to Siri. So you're going to need to record a phrase to be able to add this to Siri. So that's what I'm going to do. Turn on the SwitchBot. Now that's actually pretty cool because to add HomeKit to your devices is pretty difficult for these manufacturers. So this is a really good workaround to actually having to add HomeKit, just being able to add Siri shortcuts to it. Pretty cool idea, and I'm so happy that Siri works with these SwitchBots. Okay, now that we've gone through almost every single setup process that we can, remember, you don't have to do all of this. If you don't want to add it to Alexa, you don't have to. If you want to add it to Siri, you don't have to. You can also add it to the Google Home. I didn't go through that, but it's a lot of the same process. It shows you how to do it. Anyways, I went off on a tangent there. Now that we're done with that, let's look at a couple ways that you can use it. So the first way that I was super excited about is we have a Keurig, and it's not controlled with Alexa yet, but now it can be. So I put the SwitchBot on the Keurig, and it works just like this. Alexa, turn on the coffee maker. And that's it. I also have this really cool old-timey receiver, and obviously that's not going to be smart home controlled. And I would like to be able to control the buttons on the receiver with Alexa, such as turning on the loudness and stuff like that. Now I can with this. Alexa, turn on the receiver's loudness. And my last example is actually pretty cool. So if you go into the app and you enable the on and off mode, you can put this little accessory on top of it, and you just stick it in like that. And you can stick this onto something else. I know this sounds very confusing, but basically it will be able to push it down and turn it on, and then pull it back up to turn it off. So it's like one of those light switches. We don't have light switches like that, but it's something, it's confusing, but it looks like this. But I do have power strips with switches like this, and it works perfectly. Watch, Alexa, turn on the power strip. And now we can say, Alexa, turn off the power strip. And it works just like that, and it's super cool. Now, these SwitchBots can also work with IFTTT, which I'm not going to go super in-depth to, but you can connect hundreds upon hundreds of services to other services with IFTTT. I definitely recommend it, and it's completely free, so I'm super excited to have these work with those two, because then you can expand your SwitchBots to different services, your location, basically anything. I'm going to leave a link for that in the description below, as well as a link, obviously, to these SwitchBots. No, I would definitely recommend these SwitchBots. It's awesome to be able to have something that can control basically anything, because those other outlet switches that you put into your wall, they can control things, but they can't do everything, and they can't control specific functions of the device like these can. Like I was showing you my receiver, it doesn't just turn it on, but it can also press the different buttons on the receiver, which is super cool. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link for all of these and the hub in the description below. Now, what's really cool is that SwitchBot has actually given y'all a discount code. It's 15 Jacob Cavin, and 15 stands for 15% off your order. So if you order on their website, you can use that discount code. Now, this goes until May 5th, so you better hurry on getting those ordered. I mean, you have a couple weeks, but I don't know, you might take a while. Now, like I said, they did send this to me, but these are my opinions. They're not paying me. I'm not lying to y'all. I actually really like these, and I haven't had a problem with them not working. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, because it helps me know that you liked it. It just helps me in so many different ways. And like I said, be sure to go check out those links below. Also, another thing that really helps me out is your subscriptions. Be sure to subscribe to see more of my videos like that. It's completely free. Sometimes people get scared of the word subscribe. It's free. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, everyone, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to chat with me in the comments below. We can chat about SwitchBot or other smart home products, whatever you want to do. And yeah, alright, I will see you then. Goodbye.